The scene is the son, grandfather, and little boy are saluting the flag, which they hold very dear. The idea for this sculpture comes from everything we are out on the ranch and in that country, and that is family and passing things down from one generation to the next. Our boys still dress like this, and they still do cowboy work like they always do, but they're raising families, and they're taking their families out with them and working. They value, not only do the men value the children value the parents. They are something that they admire. They're heroes. And it goes enough that way. I'm a little old woman who lives out in the country on a ranch, and I love the ranch. I wanted somehow to make a real point of what I think about this way of life. I do the piece, and I have this idea, and then I bring it here to Loveland.
Shalahs always been known to bring us some challenges.
And they are excellent at their job. You have to have a lot of faith in who's taking your artwork.
This is our third coat.
I got cancer at the age of 40, but I went to Greece and took some treatment, and that doctor told me, you go home, you do something you really like to do and can sit and let your body heal and stay out of the sun, stay out of the cold, stay out of the hard work. So anyway, I just picked up clay as a hobby, and I didn't intend to do this, but dang it, it was so fun. I really like it. Clay just speaks to me. I like the smell of it. I like everything about it and what I can do with it. So I got started, and all along about 5 years after I started, I decided, well, I think I'll just cast one of these. So I took it to a foundry in Santa Fe. Boy, was that a rude awakening, because it's very, very expensive. But I thought, this is not a rancher's hobby. I gotta sell it if I'm gonna do it. So then I started doing shows around, and I sold enough to keep casting and keep casting, keep casting, and gosh, it turned into, I don't know, before we were through, Jess, our children came back to the ranch to run it, and Jess was free to go with me finally. And we traveled from coast to coast, east, west, and from north to south, from Canada to Mexico, doing shows.
I tell her what to do, and she tells me where to go.
Jess is my partner all the way. I don't know, that man has been, he's backed me every step of the way, still is. So until I was 40, we were building a ranch. And oh boy, did we love it. I mean, you know, I just went with him on every occasion. I rode and I branded and I fixed the windmills. I lost a little part of my body that way, but anyway, it was great fun. And he taught me, good Lord, I was so young. He taught me to hunt, and he taught me to see things, and it was just really wonderful. I never thought I would ever do anything else, and I wouldn't have, I don't think, if it hadn't been for the cancer. I can't explain how good it makes me feel right now to go out into my studio and work. I don't know exactly why that is. All I know is that it is a great picker-upper. I get a little blue because, you know, well, anyway, and that's what I do. And they're all glad to see me go because I'm going to be better when I get back.